Okay, so I've learnt a Teemo Combo that I think is worth teaching you. And once again, I'm going to break it up into segments. But before we get started on that, I want to talk about what you want to be doing the most as Teemo. First things first, his mushrooms. Obviously, I haven't played the character, but from what I've seen of high-level players as well as what I've played on my own, these mushrooms are pivotal. These mushrooms, you want all three on screen whenever you can. These mushrooms are really fucking good. As you saw right there, I used the slingshot enough to get a buff, but we'll talk about that later. Now, these mushrooms, as you can see, if an enemy comes in contact with them, they will explode. You can also, I believe... Yeah, you can get a full combo off it. I didn't get that hit before the super, but you see the essence of what we're going for. Now, the mushrooms are just S2. Forward S2 will throw them forward. Back S2 will throw them while also backing you up. So if you're, let's say you're right in his face, you end your combo, and you no longer want to be like close to him. Back S2, back S2, back S2. Your mushrooms are out. You can start playing the zoning game, which Teemo is specifically built for. Shoot his acorns, be a pain in the ass from full screen. And there's nothing they can really do about it without dealing with the mushrooms. Oh, the mushroom died. Bonk. But yeah, you've also got the grass. Now, this is the only real use for the grass. As you saw, I went invisible. The grass is down S2. Apparently he goes invisible anyway. Does the grass make it faster? Yes, okay. So, whenever you're full screen, if you want to go in, or you just want to play the mind games of making them think you're going to go in, you can down S2 to throw the grass out, and then crouch in the grass to go invisible. He can hold crouch and go invisible anyway, but the grass makes it faster, and as you may have saw there, the grass, if I click down S2 again, gives you a TP point. So what you can do at any point in time is do this, run up, and leave. Just go back home. Really nice. Lets you get in and out of situations real easily. I'm trying to find the slingshot, the dart. Oh, the dart is just your normals. And then you've also got your regular lights, which, as you can see, are also building up one of the buffs in the bottom left, just above my meter. Now, I don't know what the mushroom buff actually does, as I haven't played much Teemo, but when you've hit enough, I think it's like 6 or so hits with the slingshot, which is your S1, you'll get that buff. And what that buff does is the slingshot will do more damage, which we can never complain about. Boom. With the mushroom buff, I actually don't know what it does, so let's find out. Okay, let's keep going and get this mushroom buff. Okay. Ah, that's what the mushrooms do. As you can see now, when I land a mushroom, he takes the initial burn damage as well as poison damage over time. That is something you'll get passively anyway, because of the way you want to play Teemo with all the mushrooms out on the screen at all times. But when you do get it, make use of it. Like, this is really nice. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. The middle one, the poison darts, you get when you land your heavy 15 times? 15, oh, not your heavy, sorry, your light 15 times. What that does is it applies the same poison to your regular light attacks. Now that I'm done with, I think at least I'm done with what I want you to know. For actually, real quick, Teemo's S2 Super. Use this if you ever just want to be lazy. It will stand there and just defend you like that. Or, if you do down heavy on it, as you saw, it will... Oh, wait. No, is it down forward heavy? Down forward heavy. It will start bouncing towards the enemy. So you would use this as like a pressure tool. Because while they're busy trying to figure out how to deal with that, you then get to run at them, do whatever you want. I didn't get the last hit at the end there. But yeah, it's a nice slow moving projectile that you can move alongside, keep up the aggro. But now for the actual combo. First of all, we want to do medium, heavy, heavy, down heavy. Now you don't have to do both heavies. If you want, you can just do medium, heavy, down heavy. Keep it more in line to what we've been learning on other characters. But for the sake of the video, I am going to do just that. So I'm going to do medium, heavy, down heavy. And then I'm going to do jump in medium. And as you saw there, it hit twice. Once both those hits are done, we're going to do down medium 3 times. So it should look like this. Then we're going to do down heavy to slam him to the ground. So it should look like this. I did the jump medium too slowly, so I didn't grab his feet at the end. Once he's on the floor, you want to do down forward heavy, like so. You want to do down forward heavy into jump medium, but just let the first hit, and then you want to do heavy, and then down heavy again. So it should look like that on its own. Obviously, it won't connect here because it's not in the middle of a combo. But if I do it at the end, if I do it in a combo, like so, I can then once again do down forward heavy to lift him up off the ground into Super 1 or S1 Super. Bear in mind you have to manually move Teemo during this to make sure all the bolts hit. As you can see, the hitbox can be a little odd. But this is what the full combo should look like once it's all down. Oh, I didn't get the last hit there. That's a habit I seem to have as of right now with this combo. Is that I do that down forward heavy right there a bit too quick. So that might be something to something worth keeping an eye on yourself when you're doing the combo. But yeah, the combo once again in segments: medium, heavy, down heavy. Jump in medium, let the first 2 hits connect, and then down medium 3 times. Down heavy, down forward heavy, into down forward heavy into medium, heavy, and down heavy again. Into down forward heavy and S1 Super. You also could do your level 3 Super, which is S1 and S2. And that combo will look like this. It's the same thing, just a lot more damage, because a level 3 is always going to do significantly more damage. Let's have a look. And that is a cheeky 60%. Oh, 63%. So, not bad. But for the most part, Teemo will be played, or Teemo wants to be played at least, from long range. Just try and build up your slingshot badge as quick as you can. Once that's built up, get as much damage as you can from the slingshot. The mushroom badge will come naturally on its own because of how much we're going to want to be throwing out the mushroom. And then the The Poison Dart badge. That will come whenever it comes, honestly. We're not too stressed about getting that. That's probably his worst badge. Because while you can use your lights in combo if you really want, it is almost always better for every character to not do lights in their combos, because lights scale the damage a lot. Now, I think that's it for Teemo. I'm going to try finding a Kali combo. But from my knowledge, the only combo I see Akali's do online is... it's not easy, because I tried that shit when she dropped and I gave up after like an hour. But I'm going to try finding a Kali combo for you. But that is it for the Teemo one. Once again, any questions, feel free to DM me or get me in VC if I'm available.